Here is your coffee.
Oh, thanks, Rovi.
You are welcome.
Hey everyone! For this month's STEM news, we have a story on the artist Graham Fink, who is using eye tracking technology to draw portraits. This eye tracker uses infrared light to follow the artist's eye movements, which are then translated into lines on a screen. This exhibit was featured last month at the Riflemaker Gallery in London, where visitors could see the artist use nothing but his eyes to create contour drawings. Tobii Technologies, the company behind the eye tracking device, also produces technology used for assistive devices, games, and consumer research. Our next article is about cultured beef. Not that kind of cultured beef. An Australian university professor by the name of Mark Post has created laboratory-grown beef that could be the end of traditional cattle farming. Many believe traditional sources of meat will not be able to satisfy the growing demand for protein. Lab-grown meat could provide food security, reduce emissions, and positively impact the environment. At the moment, the technology is too expensive. A quarter-pound burger costs just over $2,500,000. However, Post believes that within years, one small sample of muscle cells will be able to produce 10,000 kilograms of meat. That's roughly 22,000 pounds. In other news, a tortoise has recently been given a new lease on life after arriving at the Colorado Animal Rescue Center with a damaged shell. With the help of a local university, the owner of the rescue center designed a new prosthesis that would allow the tortoise to live a normal life. The 3D printed shell protects the tortoise and also has a removable cover that allows her to play or mate with other tortoises. And speaking of 3D printing, Anthony is going to talk to us a little bit about the preparation of a file from SketchUp for printing.
Thanks, Emma. So today I'm going to show you guys how to prepare a SketchUp model for 3D printing. I've gone ahead and created a Lego brick within SketchUp, and to print it, I need to export this model as an STL file type. This is just a file type that the 3D printer software can understand. In order to do this, you'll need to download the SketchUp STL extension from their website. I've already downloaded it on my machine. So once you've downloaded it, reopen your model and you should see a new option to export as STL. So when you click this option, you can export your model into different measurements. I like to use inches just because it's what I know and it's simple. So go ahead and click export and save your document somewhere safe and give it a unique name so you know that it's yours. After you save it, you'll want to minimize SketchUp, and now you'll want to open up the 3ds Cube software. When you open up the 3ds Cube program, you immediately see a blue table or a platform that shows you how large the model can be. Go ahead and click the first icon on the left-hand side and import your model. Make sure it's the STL file. As you can see, when you import your model, it may be really big, even too big to fit onto the blue platform. The first thing you'll want to do is heal your model. That means making sure that there are no bugs and that it was constructed properly, so when you go and print it, the actual printer doesn't mess up. So once you click that option, the next thing you'll want to do is scale it down so that it fits onto the blue platform. If your model doesn't fit onto the blue platform, then you can't export it and you can't print it. So I'm going to keep on scaling it down until it fits, and then I'm going to click the next option and center it on the platform. Once it's centered and it looks okay, I think it looks pretty sweet, you're going to want to click the next option, Build. And what this is going to do is just save it as a file type. You can go ahead, I saved it to the desktop. And that pretty much concludes the file preparation. So the next step is to load your cube file onto a USB drive and bring it into the MiX for printing. We'll go through the whole printing process together and set you up on one of the 3ds Cube printers. That concludes my tutorial. Back to you guys in the mix.
Hey guys, it's Jason, MiX mentor here at the Science Museum of Virginia. I'm hanging out at the Illuminat outside of the Science Museum, and I'm here to talk to you today about last month's challenge, which was to create a comet lander. And we have our winning submission right here, the Dragonfly drone. Pretty cool. MiX member Josh and his sister Haley developed and designed and engineered this. We're going to have some photos going by. They worked on the aesthetics, the mobility, the durability, and the functionality of this drone. It's pretty cool stuff. So we'll have some more information about the drone in the link below. Congratulations to Josh and Haley. You guys are going to get a $20 gift card for your winning submission. Now, this month's challenge is going to be about zombies. So be thinking about that. Get creative. We're going to have some more information next week about that. Also, next week's workshop is going to be involving zombies in a different way. We're going to be working with soft circuits and GPS and our Flora circuits to develop a tracking device. So that's going to be really cool. So you want to make sure you sign up for that workshop. It's probably going to go fast. So this is Jason signing off. Hope you have a great week, and I will see you next weekend. Take care.